Okay, so first of all, I'm going to right click on the name of the sheet and go to View Code. Then I will insert a new module. And in here, I will create my macro. So I'll type sub. Then I need to give the macro a name, and I'll call mine MarkerSizes, open and close brackets, and enter. Then I'll type set series is equal to worksheets, and then in brackets and quotation marks I need to put the name of the sheet, which is sheet 1. Then I'll do .ChartObjects, and in brackets and quotation marks I'll put the name of the chart that I want to make changes to, which is chart 1. Then I'll do .chart, because the chart object and the chart are actually two separate things. Then I'll do .SeriesCollection, which is the data that's being plotted in the chart, and I want to make changes to the first series, although in my chart I have only one series. So we're starting by looking at the whole of the worksheet, and we gradually get more and more detailed until we get to the part that we actually want to make changes to. Then I'm going to put a for loop in here. So for I is equal to 1 to series.Points.Count. So this will count the number of points in the series, and the for loop will loop through all of the points, starting with the first one and going all the way till the last one. And then we need to tell it what we want it to do with each of these points. So I'll type series.Points. Then we need to put in the number of the points that we want it to change. And I'm going to put I in here, and that will increase by 1 each time. And then the thing that we want to change is the marker size, and we want to make the marker size equal to, and I'm going to get the size of my markers from these cells here. So I'm going to type cells, open brackets, and I need to give it a row index, which is going to be I plus 1, and we need the plus 1 in here because of the header row. So the size of the first point is going to be in row 2, and the size of the second point is going to be in row 3, and so on. Then I want the column index, and they're all going to be in the same column, which is column F, and the number for this is 6, and close brackets. And then in the following line, I need to put next I to close off the for loop. Then we should save this. And when working with macros, you should save your workbook as a macro-enabled workbook and save. Then we can close this, and I'll put in the sizes that I want. So the marker size has to be between 2 and 72, and I want the size of my markers to represent the population. So I'm going to take the population and divide it by a really big number in order to get all of the sizes to be within the correct range. Now this one here is too small, and there's not really anything that I can do about this, so I'm going to replace it with the number 2. Now I'll go to the View tab and Macros and View Macros, and then change it to only show me the macros in this workbook. And here I have the macro that I just made, and I can run this. And it changes the size of the markers in the chart. Okay, so in this video I have shown you how to use VBA to change the marker sizes in a chart in Excel, and that is everything.